You started your first marriage, and for some reason, it ended. It ended sadly within 2 to 3 years, and you're wondering, what have I done wrong? As time went by, you began to reflect on how your dating was and how the marriage also went when you guys got married. Able to figure out that these were the mistakes you made. No one told you this. Or maybe your relative, your friends were able to point out that these were the mistakes that you made. After observing these mistakes carefully, you got married the second time, and in a matter of months, not even years this time around, you got divorced the second time. This is why I'm letting you know that this second divorce that you are currently in is your fault. Listen, don't criticize yet. Don't say I'm pushing the blame on you entirely. Listen till the end. And by the end of this video, I'm going to be able to convince you that truly this second divorce is your fault. Now, according to stats, do you know that 67% of second marriages fail? Do you also know that over 70% of third marriages fail as well? This is to let you know that if you don't get it once, there is likelihood that you cannot get it again. But I digress. This is why your marriage failed, and this is why it is your fault. One, you saw the same red flag and kept going. They say once bitten, twice shy. You were able to reflect on your past marriage. You were able to see the red flags and you were able to correct them, at least after the divorce had ended. Now, dating, you are spotting those red flags again. You can literally see that there's no difference between your ex-wife and this current person that you're dating. But you keep on going, you keep on pushing, thinking that things will change. Maybe I need to speak to her in a calmer tone, take it easy on her. Maybe one day she will change and things are going to be better. Then you push on, got married, and you're surprised that things didn't change and you land in another divorce. That's the mistake right there. Two, you allowed your emotions to rule you. I've seen so many couples, come to me and they tell me they want to take it to the next level. I've seen a woman introduce her boyfriend to me, tell me that she would like her boyfriend to propose to her. I've also seen a man, a guy, introduce his fiancée to me. And after looking at the both of them carefully, asking the both of them different questions, I begin to spot some red flags. And I call them, at least the person that I know, whether it's the lady that I know or the guy, I call him or her. I think this person is not suitable for you. I think you should look for another person. And what happens when I say this? It's because you don't know them well enough. You've not spent time with this person. You are just getting to know this person. This person has not, been around you for a while. You're going to know that this person is actually a very nice person. They put emotions into response. As time goes by, I leave them to do whatever they want to do. They take it to the next level as they said they would. They got married and everything starts crashing. And they're like, I didn't know that this is how it's going to be. And you told me, and I'm like, duh, I told you, but you won't listen. Most of the time, you allowed your emotion to rule over you. You had this feeling that you had not felt in a long time, and you're like, I can't stop this from happening because it's been a long time I've felt this way. Especially if she's someone you met at the time that you were sexually deprived, romantically deprived, and you've been starved of affection, and she's able to give you this in triple folds. You will find it hard to set yourself straight. And because you find it hard to set yourself straight, somehow, you got trapped into getting married again. And this is why you are here in today. 3, you rushed into it. I see no reason why you're getting married for the second time and you're rushing. If you're going to rush to get married, I think it should be the first time. But now that the mistake has been done, you're getting married again, you really need to take your time. Get to know this person, their family, their weak points, their strengths. I mean, there's no point running. You've already had the first marriage, you've had 1 or 2 kids. There's no point running anymore. You should have taken your time. But then again, you decided to rush things. Maybe because you felt that if you don't get married to her now, somebody else would. Or you felt that if you don't get married to her now, she's going to get pregnant by somebody else. And lo and behold, you got married to her. Now you are at your second divorce. This is why it's your fault. 4, you didn't do your findings diligently. In those days, men and women were not trusted to be able to choose the perfect spouse for themselves. A wife was chosen for my grandpa to marry. And as at then, people or families knew themselves, whether it's from the neighboring village or from the neighboring town. Once you mention your family name or your surname, people already know you. So they already know whether you're from a good family or from a bad family. But now it has changed. Now, it's okay to marry anybody as long as you're fact checking everything and you are not ruled by emotions. What do I mean by this? Okay, you met this girl on social media. You met her on the gram, so to say. You guys started talking. You went out on a date. But somehow you feel like there's something off. I mean, there's something not just right. But you keep going. What you should have done is to get a private investigator or try as much as possible to get a professional to find out who she is, her past life, the family she's from, what she's into, and be able to fact check this with whatever she has said or told you about herself. But you refuse to do all this. You allow the fact that she knows how to make you come within 5 minutes or 15 minutes, or she's very good in the bedroom, and now you're at your second divorce. 5, you did not stay single. What is really bad in staying single after your first marriage? Is there any law that says that, okay, you've done your first marriage, I think it's high time you get married again? Especially since you've made the first mistake and you know that the mistake you made could have been avoided. And now that the divorce has happened, you know that you should have taken your time. If possible, stay away from marriage for now. But then again, you decided to get married. You could have simply dated. I mean, it's not bad if you guys dated for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 7 years. If she's not ready to stay, you can look for another person, because you need to be sure that you're not making the same mistake that you made the other time. Now you see from all what I've said in this video that it is absolutely your fault that your second marriage crashed. Now, what can you do to rectify all this? What you should do is to follow all these that I've just listed. Make sure you don't ignore them the next time. And trust me, this will not happen the third time. Wrapping up, marriage is not a do or die affair. It is not important for everybody to get married. If you're not married, you will be fulfilled as a man. If you're married, you will be fulfilled as a man. In fact, it is easier to run a race. It is easier to get better if you're alone. But if your getting married is also easier if you're with the right person. So take your time as much as you can. Focus on work, focus on your passion, focus on your family, focus on your children. These are the things that you need to focus on. Marriage will not fix things that have not been fixed in your life before. It won't. I hope this video has been helpful. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I would like to hear your opinion about this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.